What's up, fam? It's your girl, Tiffany.
And Aisha.
And we back at it again.
Wait, baby. I don't think they want us to do the intro. I think they want to know where we've been. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. First of all, are we still together?
Yes.
Duh.
Y'all right. We locked in.
Tight
like
a
a
booty hole. Yes. We're still together. We're still in love. Don't worry. I know we've been missing for a minute, but we were still together during that time we've been missing.
So now that y'all know that, like, we're still very much in love and still very much together, I think it's obvious for us to just kind of explain essentially why we've just been not super social on our couples page. So one of the biggest reasons for us personally was that we wanted to have our own individual self. We know we're individual people, okay, and we make up the relationship. But on our social medias, we just showed up as a couple a lot.
We kind of got lost in our couple content and kind of forgot about our own content to the point where, like Tiffany said, we are our individual selves. So we like different things. So we kind of stopped doing that individual things and really was like focusing just on like the couple stuff.
Yeah.
And we wanted to get back into, like, for instance, Tiffany doing her makeup and me doing my fashion content. We stopped doing that stuff because of our couple content.
Exactly.
How do you feel like it was when you took a break to focus on your own content? Like, what did you get from that?
I feel like, honestly, I learned how to do a lot by myself. One, that's the major thing. Two, I also noticed what I like to do in terms of, like, me, like, of course, makeup, but I thoroughly enjoy FaceTimes with y'all. Like, I've always loved it as a couple, but I enjoy it even more, like, now that I have to be my own person. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I mean, I know it was a nut, but I'm really a nut job. Like, and it's kind of cool seeing people who are also like, yeah, I'm just like that and all that. But I feel like the most challenging part was constantly showing up. Like, constantly. What about you?
I feel like with me doing my own individual thing, it showed me how to show up as myself. Like, I didn't have Tiffany, because, you know, she has a really big personality, so I feel like it kind of balanced in a sense, but I had to do it on my own, basically. So I had to show my personality more on my platform, because I stopped really posting about us and made my platform mine, and I had to show up for me, basically. So I feel like it definitely taught me how to show up and show who I am and, like, show me, be a little more vulnerable in a sense.
Oh, and I love her content. Like, y'all, her content to me is like those, like, fashion comfort content. Like, a lot of her stuff are like, oh, this is how I style that, or basically how to, like, layer up, because she goes based off the seasons, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's really cool watching you kind of blossom into that person.
Thank you. But me, I feel like if it wasn't for you branching out, you wouldn't have really got into that transition content, the makeup looks. Have y'all seen it? That shit is so fire. And I feel like this is why we needed to separate, so we can, you know, discover these things about ourselves.
And even to rediscover, because all that was within. Now that we had the time to kind of split up. Yeah. Another kind of reason as to why we was MIA was our living situation, y'all. We have so many stories to tell y'all. We're not at the peak of our life, I feel like, for us to kind of break down, like, y'all, we went from here to there to so. But we do want to keep y'all in the loop, okay? So currently we are living with some families, right?
And we feel like we told y'all that before, though. Yeah.
And she's, like, super gracious enough to, like, have us stay here for as long as we kind of needed it. But the idea of still being in somebody else's space that's not yours can play with the mind. And I feel like that kind of played a lot on, like, basically when you have big hopes and dreams, how when you're in a position that's far from all those hopes and dreams, it's like, oh my goodness.
Sorry, yeah, we got interrupted, but go ahead. What you were saying?
Yes. Basically, when you have all those, like, big hopes and dreams, when you feel like you're, like, in the back of the line, it really, like, messes with your mental. Like, you just feel like, okay, maybe I shouldn't show up here, or maybe shouldn't show up there, or, like, maybe the video is not even as good as we think it is. And it's like the mind, it plays with you. It really does.
Maybe I can help you with this.
Yeah, well.
I feel like when you're chasing your dreams, it literally is like a roller coaster. Like, it comes with doubts. It comes with
heavy.
it comes with doubts. It comes with confidence sometimes. It just comes with an array of emotions. And I feel like that's sometimes what we go through. And we just really got to like stick it through, have our faith in God, and just keep going. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, baby. Because I feel like because of everything, it feels like it kind of knocks us down. So it's like, if it's one thing that we've learned is that we have to stick to something. And you mentioning God is like one of the biggest thing that connects us, that makes us even want to come back and all that good stuff. Because we're no longer relying on us fully.
Exactly. So I feel like what you're saying, that's what kind of happened with us. Like, we feel like we were, we were good, and then when you feel like you're not really going nowhere, it can be a little discouraging.
Especially when you look at your life and you're like, oh my God, I'm nowhere near where I think I was going to be or thought we was going to be at all.
Exactly.
So the point of which, even though like having all these like circumstances, mental, all that like that stuff, we're still alive.
Exactly.
Like, and that's the positive about it all. So we still get breath in the week. We still performing.
I feel like that's where I was going to go next, like gratitude. Like sometimes, it can be tough not to really, when life be hitting, it can be tough to really see like things to be grateful for, or like to appreciate and see the good in things. But I feel like you just gotta really force yourself to do like, no matter how hard life be hitting, we really just gotta be like,
Focus.
I got eyes to see. I got,
ears
that's
to hear. Exactly. And I'm not a fan of forcing anything, but if it's good, I might just have to be like aligned with it. Like seriously.
Yeah. So basically life was just life in, but we're not giving up, y'all. We're still going. We still got our faith. We still going strong no matter how much
life, to be honest.
Exactly. But I feel like this time around, listen, like we locked in. We coming back for a reason. Is there anything else?
No, I just really want that to like mean something this time around. That's why I took my little long pause, because I'm like, I know usually when we say it, it's like a feeling I get where I'm like, sometimes my mind won't let me, but you just really kind of reminded me that we have to force those good things. Like Tiffany and Aisha, if you want something good to happen, make it yourself. Do it yourself. Aisha always reminds me to show up even when I don't want to show up. Like this outfit today, she's like, oh, let me go to the grocery store. She was looking cute in her own little thing, and I just started putting it together, and boom, showed up, showed out, felt amazing. Was not disappointed at all. So why can't I do the same thing to get myself into the lifestyle that I see for me and I see for us? Like, get us into the lifestyle that we see for each other, to be honest.
Exactly. And sometimes you can't show up based off how you feel.
Yeah.
Even if you don't feel like showing up, you gotta show up anyway. I feel like those are the most.
Say it again for the people in the background.
Even if you damn.
Wait, I think he said damn. No, I think he said something about like, you think about it.
You gotta show up even when you don't feel like it, basically.
I was powerful for a second.
But you can't show up based off of your feelings.
There we go.
Yeah. You gotta show up because you need to show up. You gotta remember the goal. Show up for the goal, not because of how you feel. I forgot the quote, but I'm gonna put it here if I remember.
You talking about the one I love? Live in your dreams and not your circumstances.
Yeah, something like that. That wasn't an exact quote, but that's basically it. Yeah.
I said close enough.
But so not saying we giving up on anything. I just want to make it clear that we love what we do. And I feel like that's why it hurts so much, because it's like we want this to work so bad, because it's like this is what we love. This is what we enjoy. Like this is what we want to do.
If we could have cameras on us 24/7, it would be so easy.
Oh my God, that would be so
Somebody
fun.
else, so easy. How many times you should be like, oh my God, I really wish I had a camera right now.
Just follow me. Yeah. I say that.
That would be great, right? So with that being said, are we coming back?
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know.
Duh.
Hey, you should copy me, y'all. I pay a shit for that. No, but for real, like the point of us even coming back, having this video with y'all is not for leave.
If this video is up, that means we're back. Exactly. And we are back and better. We're going to be even more consistent with our content. Well, I'm not even going to say too much. I'm going to just let the work speak for us.
That's right. Doers, not lip floppers. I was trying to rhyme it, but I couldn't. What rhymes with doer?
I don't know. Truer. I don't know.
Go so.
We also realized that a lot of the content we were making was because y'all wanted that type of content.
Mhm.
We had to really, like, this break was really meaningful, y'all. It
was.
wasn't just a break just to be like, you know, F y'all, F YouTube, or F our
Jeez.
content in general. It was genuinely a time to like step back, and we learned so much. For one, we learned the videos that we do enjoy, and we learned the videos that we do not enjoy.
Yeah.
Like, we really realized that some of the content we were making, it was because we knew y'all wanted to see it,
Yeah.
not because we genuinely wanted to make it and
Fully.
enjoy it.
And I feel like the point of doing stuff like this also is to have a community, because when we go live, we don't call it live, we FaceTime y'all, because we genuinely check in. Like, we have consistent people to the point where we know y'all names. You know what I mean? So we continuously want to have that community that's like, oh yeah, we love that we show up for you guys, but we want y'all to love us because we do what we love. You know what I mean? Not just like, oh, do this, do so, do so. We do enjoy it, I'm not gonna lie, but not all the fully way. And we'll be lying if we said we did.
For example, certain pranks, like cheating pranks, y'all won't see from us.
Mm-mm.
I know that's what y'all enjoy. I know y'all enjoy, you know, sexual pranks and shit like and stuff like that.
Okay, I kind of do. I kind of do.
For me, I don't know. It's
And I
just a
respect
limit
it.
for me.
Yeah, and I respect it for sure.
Exactly. If it's not for us, and if we genuinely don't feel good doing it, then we're not going to do it. Moving forward.
Especially as a unit. Like, this is a unit. Not like Tiffany do this, Aisha do so. No, that's why we have our own page.
Exactly.
But like, when we together, when we're it, we're really it.
Exactly. With that being said, y'all, we genuinely miss,
for real. Sorry, go ahead.
Believe it or not, I know that time that we had apart, we genuinely been talking about how much we miss creating couple content. Like, we thought about our OOTDs. We thought
randomly, like, we'll be driving, be like, oh my gosh, I miss, especially when we look good. Oh my goodness, we'll be like,
pictures.
Damn. And we sitting on content.
Yeah. We just wanted to make this video first before we put out content, because it will be wild if we disappeared and just start posting content again. No, we want to explain what we've been. But just know that if y'all see us posting like this, it's because we've been stacking them videos up. We've been recording, just sitting on it.
I feel like with that being said, we also, kind of like how we mentioned earlier, we want to do videos that are authentic to us. The word gonna get a life out to me, okay? But also, we're still open to hearing what you guys have. Like, in the event that, like, oh, that's a good idea, we kind of like it, or we wouldn't mind trying it. But like Baby said, most of them that's really not really in our comfort zone is the pranks, to be honest. Like, we'll hit y'all with some vlogs if y'all want. We'll hit y'all with some random life updates, or come to the grocery store with us, because we always shopping.
Don't get us wrong. We want to do some pranks, but like the funny pranks, not the one where we gotta cry and we hurt each other's feelings. Like, those don't be... They're not for us, y'all. They're not.
And I'm a crybaby girl. Yeah, I don't want though.
Yeah, no more like showing crazy sides. Like, that's not really healthy. Like, we genuinely want to, you know, give out healthy
love.
Exactly.
Literally just love.
Literally
love.
Love for sure. Love for sure.
So yeah, we're very open-minded to any suggestions. Try not to get your feelings hurt if you don't go with all of them, because of everything we explained. We also will be coming back with one of our personal favorites. Two types of people. Like, oh my goodness.
Episode 3. That's literally one of our favorite contents to do. One of our favorite videos to do. We genuinely enjoy shooting them. We genuinely enjoy uploading them, editing them, posting them on like Instagram. You know, making the short form and the long form. Like, that's one, series that we enjoy.
Yeah, it is a series. Yeah.
So stay tuned for episode 3, because we're about to start working on that.
Thank you guys so much for being here. It was a pleasure for me. And, oh, sorry, baby.
It's okay.
Me and mine to yours.
We love y'all so much, and we'll see y'all on the next video. And drop some welcome back in the comments, because we back, baby. We back, baby. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, TikTok, because we back, baby.
I love it. Toodles.